Today I'm going to talk a little bit about PrimeRisk and how we've positioned ourselves and who we serve best, how that can translate over to you as a business owner to possibly help you grow your business, and also how that translates to you as a consumer to help in your decisions as to who you decide to transact with when you need a product or service. So over the years, as we've been building our business here, we really dove in and identified who it is that we serve best, our happiest clients, the resources that we bring to them that provide them the most value. And we've built our business around that. And who that is for us is contractors, residential service providers, so GCs, new home builders, roofers, painters, plumbers, HVAC, those types of services. Okay, we serve that industry very well. We've partnered with companies that provide excellent resources for them when it comes to safety, HR, training, building employee handbooks, etc. Right? We do really well there. The same goes for manufacturing. Manufacturing is a big industry of ours. Trucking, local cartage. Don't do OTR stuff. Local cartage trucking. We do really, really well there. And cannabis space. From farm to shelf. That's really where we target. 80% of our customers in our business are commercial clients inside of those industries. We also serve personal lines and residential real estate investors. We've positioned ourselves as carriers and products that provide excellent coverage for excellent cost of those policies and make them really easy on the investor side to add and remove properties when needed. And on the personal line side, our carriers we've aligned ourselves with, we specifically, the best demographic that we can serve are mid to high net worth individuals that have high levels of coverage, multiple vehicles, own their home, possibly have some rental properties, and are concerned with the level of coverage that they carry to the point, we're having that conversation of umbrellas between $1 million and $5 million. Okay. We identified that as the people that we serve best, that we can bring the most value to, so that they receive a very, very high level of service. Okay, can we do other things? Absolutely. Can we find insurance for your underwater basket weaving company? Yeah, we can. Can we find insurance for your jet ski rental company? Yeah, we can do that. It's not what we do best. Okay? We know exactly where to go for whatever type of contractor that comes to us. We're going to have them the top-notch policy that provides every bit of coverage that they need, minimal exclusions, and allows them to get jobs done. Why is that important? So I've told this story before. I'm going to tell it again. We had a contractor reached out fall of last year, right? Told us what they were getting into. They were going to work for a national home builder, huge contract for them, biggest thing that's ever happened to them. Went to market, had a quote come back, had everything they needed to get on site. It was going to be about $50,000 in cost. Ghosted us. Didn't hear a thing. A couple months later, they call. Said, hey, can you still get that policy for us? Yeah, I can. I'm going to have to requote it again, but I'm sure we can get it. Why? What? Are you guys ready to go on site? They're like, oh, we've been on site for a couple weeks now. And I had spoken to another agent down here that said that they could get me a policy for $12,000 instead of $50,000. And it would be everything we needed. Red flag. What was included in that policy was an exclusion form that did not provide coverage for anything having to do with residential home building. That client was thrown off the job site. It took us about 30 days to get everything in place because they just kept coming with layers and layers and layers of coverage that they needed from multiple entities that were involved in this project. All in all, it cost $300,000 of lost wages. because the other agent flat didn't know what they were doing, got them a policy that excluded exactly what it is that they were going to work for. I urge you in your business, really evaluate what you do best, who you serve best, and focus your energy there. Because again, not only is it going to help your business grow, at the end of the day, you are going to have happier clients because you know exactly how to serve them. You know exactly what's important to them. You know exactly what they need. And you're going to be able to dive into that, provide a high level of service, be very efficient in doing it because you know exactly how to do it. And ultimately, your business is going to grow. From the consumer side, I urge you to look at things the same way. If you're going to someone who dabbles in a little bit of everything, you're not going to get the same level of service that you're going to get from someone that specializes in what they're doing. So if you are a contractor, you need to seek out an agent that really knows what they're doing when it comes to contractors. If you are a high net worth individual, I'd urge you to seek out by referral or review, or, interview 10 different agents and have different conversations and see who has that next level conversation with you, because that person's going to know how to protect you. They're going to know the policies you need. They're going to know the levels of coverage that you need. And ultimately, they're going to protect you better than that generalist who might sell you the, home auto umbrella. Oh, you have a swimming pool in your backyard, you definitely need an umbrella. Having a swimming pool has jack squat to do with needing an umbrella. Does it pose a higher risk on your property of you potentially being sued? Yeah, it does. It has nothing to do with the dollar amount you're going to be sued for. So, yeah, we won't go there anymore. But hopefully that kind of gives a 10,000 foot view of us from our side, how to something you can take as a business owner to maybe grow your business, and something you can take as a consumer when looking for someone to transact with for a service or product that you need. So you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Have a good night. Reach out if you need anything.